Hi everyone, I am Dr. K. Professor, Department of Mathematics, K.S.Rangasamy College of Technology, Tiruchengood, Tamil Nadu, India. Today we will see the topic analytic function and integral. Before going to analytic function, I give the small introduction. What method we will find out the analytic function. Today we will see the class of the Milne-Thomson method. So in a complex analysis, the Milne-Thomson method is a systematic technique used to construct an analytic function when either it is real part or imaginary part is given. The method is based on the fact that analytic function satisfies the Cauchy-Riemann equations. The main idea of the Milne-Thomson method is to express the given function in terms of complex variable z equal to x plus iy only. By replacing the x value equal to z and y value equal to 0, after computing the requirement, the partial derivatives, we substitute the method in Milne-Thomson method. This method avoids lengthy integration and provides a direct and efficient approach to find the analytic function, the f of z equal to u of x plus y and iv into x of y. The importance of Milne-Thomson method is used when the only one component, a real or imaginary part, is known. This simplifies the construction of analytic functions and widely applied engineering mathematics and physics. Reduce computational complexity compared to traditional methods. These are the main applications of our Milne-Thomson method. So now what is the Milne-Thomson method? The given function f of x comma y, the value is u is given. The formula is f of z equal to integral u of x z comma 0 the minus I u of y z comma 0 into dz. So now, what is the u of x means the partial derivative with respect to x, and u of y means the partial derivative with respect to y. So now the given function, suppose v is given, the f of z equal to the integral vy z comma 0 plus I into vx z comma 0 into dz. That's why this is the partial derivative with respect to y, and next one the partial derivative with respect to x. Here we substitute the values, the x value equal to z and y value will become the 0. This integration is called the Milne-Thomson method. So now we see the one important problem, the analytic function, construction of analytic function area. Find the analytic function, the given function f of z equal to u plus iv. If u of x comma y given, say e power x x cos y plus y sin y. So we see that here the given function u function. So we write the first step, the u of x comma y, the given problem. I take the partial derivative, that is a derivative with respect to x. Here dou u x comma y divided by dou x equal to the derivative of with respect to x means e power x is a derivative of e power x only, e power x. We keeping x cos y. So now the derivative of e power x in keeping, and x means that is x derivation value is only 1. So into cos y. So again the same ideas we are applying e power x into x e power x y sin y only. So we keeping y sin y means we get again the same value, the remaining will become the 0. So now here we substitute at the value of x equal to z and y value become the 0. We substitute the above equation, we got it the e power z cos y equal to 0. The cos 0 value become the 1, therefore e power z into z, and here e power z into cos 0, the value cos 0 1 e power z only. The remaining next of e power x and z, the y value will become 0 means the value will become entire value will become 0. Therefore the first term values e power z into z plus e power z. So again the same ideas we applying the derivative with respect to y, dou u by dou y and the given function, the derivative with respect to y e power x keeping, that is x into cos y differentiation minus sin y plus e power x into and cos y derivative with respect to y means the sin y into plus y cos y, the second one. Therefore we substitute here y value, again we substitute the 0, and x place we replace the z. The e power z into z of minus sin y equal to 0, e power z 1 into sin y value 0, cos 0 into y value 0 means the entire term of the second derivative, the dou u by dou y value becomes the 0. So now we substitute this value in our Milne-Thomson method formula. We know that the given function only u, therefore we write the formula Milne-Thomson method, u given formula f of z equal to u of x of z comma 0 minus I into u of y z comma 0 into dz. So values we know that u of x value e power z into z plus e power z into dz, the second of value will entirely 0. So now integrate this value with respect to z. E power z into z is a e power z. We split the two term of integration, and next integration e power z into dz. So we are using uv method. Z into e power z is into e power z, and minus e power z into e power z is e power z, and this one e power z into e power z only e power z, and therefore we cancel the minus z, e power z plus e power z. So remaining values only z e power z. This is the final solution of our construction of analytic function of the given problem. And next we see the another problem. The given problem, find the analytic function f of z equal to u plus iv if u plus v equal to x minus y into x square plus 4xy plus y square. Okay, this is the problem. We cannot identify what is the given function u or v. So therefore we using our analytic function ideas. Let I define the f of z equal to u plus iv. The first equation we multiply I, that is we get the I into f of z, I u minus v. So we adding the first two equation, we got the f of z plus I f of z equal to u minus v, that is a real value, plus I into u plus v. So this function we remove for our f of z commonly, 1 plus I equal to u minus v plus I into u plus v. So these values we can write the capital F of z, the u minus v we will write the capital U, and this value we consider for the capital V. So now this idea is compared to our given problem, the u plus v. So this u plus v means our problem is, given problem is a imaginary part we will identify. Here the capital F of z equal to, we identify, that is a f of z into 1 plus I. So therefore we identify this method applying here, we got it, the given function is v. So therefore we know that the partial derivative of x dou v by dou x with respect to x means 1 minus 0, we keeping x square plus 4x y plus y square. So now x minus y keeping the derivative with respect to x means 2x plus 4 into 1 times the remaining 0. Here we substitute at the point x value will become z and y value become the 0. So we substitute this area, 1 minus 0 into z square plus 4 times of z into 0 is the 0 and 0 square, and next z minus 0 plus 2 times of z plus 4 times of 0 plus 0. So entire simplification of this value we got it only 3z square. So now again the same ideas, we derivative with respect to y. The given problem we keeping for derivative with respect to y only. Therefore 0 minus 1 we keeping x square plus 4xy into y square, and x minus y keeping the remaining integration with differentiation with respect to y means x square 0 plus 4xy is a 4x plus 2y. So this value here we substitute again the x value equal to z and y value become the 0. The entire simplification of this above equation we got it again the 3z square. So this case vx value and vy value we got it the both value will become the equal 3z square. So now we identify, already we know the Milne-Thomson method, the given function of value only v. Therefore our problem is sort out our Milne-Thomson method applying and construct the analytic function. So vy z comma 0 plus I v of x z comma 0 into dz. We substitute the value 3z square plus I into 3z square into dz. So now the 3z square integration with respect to z means 3z cube by 3 plus I into 3z cube by 3. See, we cancel 3, the values will become z cube plus I times of z cube. So we commonly remove for our z cube value 1 plus I into c. So we know that already what is a capital F of z means the small f of z into 1 plus I. The right side value is also 1 plus I is available. Therefore we cancel the both term 1 plus I, 1 plus I. Therefore the final answer of our construction of analytic function f of z equal to z cube. The constant is as c1 we will write. So now I give the practice problem here. 4 problem is given. You solve this 4 problem, they easily understand the construction of analytic function via Milne-Thomson method. Thank you for watching my video.